Would you? Would you please read the verdict?
We, the jury, duly impaneled and sworn in the above entitled action, upon our oaths, do find the defendant, Michael James Meurt, guilty of arson of an occupied structure. We further find this offense is a dangerous felony because the offense involved the discharge, use, or threatening exhibition of fire, a deadly weapon, or dangerous instrument. Yes. Signed by the foreperson. Is this your true verdict? So say you one and all?
Yes. Counsel, would anybody like the jury to be polled?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, if you would.
Juror number 1, is this your true verdict? Juror number 2, is this your true verdict? Yes. Juror number 3, is this your true verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 5, is this your true verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 9, is this your true verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 10, is this your true verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 11, is this your true verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 12, is this your true verdict?
Yes.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, before we can conclude your service here, there's a few other matters we have to tend to. We're going to ask you to again take a break in the jury room. I need to speak with counsel for a few minutes. I'm going to guess it's going to take about 10 minutes, and then we'll bring you back in, and I will explain to you what's left to be done. So thank you all. We'll see you in about 10 minutes.
All rise.
I think you may be seated. Counsel, during the break, we worked further on the aggravating circumstances instructions. Have you been provided with the most up-to-date copy yet? Okay, Jim will give it to you now. Do you have copies of it? What I'd like you to do is take a few minutes to review it. I've addressed the matters that we talked about this morning. And as far as, just to speed up your review of it, it's the same version you saw this morning, with the exception that in the actual alleged aggravating factors, there are now 2 that are listed. Number 1 is the sufficiency of the amount of damage. The second one is on the pecuniary gain, and then I put the definition of pecuniary gain right after that. But otherwise, just so you don't have to concern yourself with reviewing each word, it's the same version you saw I gave you yesterday. So we'll have you take a look at it and work on that. And then are there other matters that we need to discuss while we're waiting for this to be printed up? My understanding is that both sides have elected to merely do arguments. Is that correct?
That's correct. Will I do it?
Okay.
Correct, Judge.
All right. Okay. And I do have the verdict form. This is the way it reads. We, the jury, duly impaneled and sworn in the above entitled action, upon our oaths unanimously find beyond a reasonable doubt as to the aggravating circumstance alleged as follows. Number 1, the offense involved damage to property in an amount sufficient to be an aggravating circumstance. And it says not proven and proven. And then number 2, the defendant committed the offense as consideration for the receipt or in the expectation of the receipt of anything of pecuniary gain, pecuniary value. And then it says not proven, proven. So we'll have you take a look at it, but that's what it says. Counsel, I don't, I'm not rushing anybody, but have you completed your review, or you're still reviewing it?
The state.
Okay.
Muted, Judge.
Okay. Other than the objections we discussed this morning, none of which are being waived, based on the rulings I made this morning, are there any other changes that are needed?
Not from the defense.
Okay. All right. Anything else we need to address before I bring the jurors back in? Or we just have to make copies? Okay, I had a question. On the pecuniary gain defined, which is on the second to last page, in the, Raji, it has, the second to last line, it has the word strong in brackets. And I was wondering if the word strong was sufficient or if anybody requested some alternative.
That's fine. I would request that stay in the instruction, Judge.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
I would request that term stay in the instruction.
Okay. So just get rid of the bracket. So, look at that. Yeah, because we have to get to.
Your Honor, Your Honor, Your Honor. No.
Now she can fire the suspects down. Does he have a history of